I was not gonna start this because still had some bread, some flatbread to eat. I'm also giving Sophie some flatbread. But then I realized that nobody's watching these videos, so why would I care to not eat in front of you? And and with my mouth full. Today is day 269 of the 365-day meditation challenge. And this is the second session of the day because I do 2 31 minutes every single day. That's an hour and 2 minutes every day. And I've done it for 269 days. I'm a little bit hungry. Sophie has eaten better than me today just because I was too lazy to cook for myself, but I already had a chicken leg cooked for Sophie. And yeah, I gave her an entire chicken leg. And I had just squabble. Squabble! No. I did eat quite a bit, but earlier in the day, and I skipped dinner just because I had some KFC. And I just got a reply to one of my comments that I sent while I was eating KFC. I commented on a guy's video, and interesting enough video, but then I watched a little bit more of his channel, and then I was like, maybe not so good. Of course, the things that he was saying were not really that deep. They were not really that, thick with knowledge. They were just nice things that I believe as well, but they are not really useful. And that's one of the biggest things to learn on the internet. I've learned this the hard way. The internet can really help you with some things. It's really good at giving you specific knowledge. But then you want to solve deeper issues and bigger problems, and then you start running into quacks, and you start running into confusion, and you start running because there are no simple answers. There are no easy solutions, as you were finding with, I don't know, making origami or painting or whatever else that's very crafty. You just jump to something like, oh, let's learn how to make money. Or you want to learn how to socialize and get a girlfriend. Or you want to learn how to market or build a business or whatever, be rich and whatever else. And the moment you do that, the moment that there are no real easy answers, and whoever wants to sell you an easy answer is someone who wants money from you. And they're going to take your money because you want the easy answer. And those easy answers come at a price. And that is 997. Only today, 997. It's usually 3,000, 2,997. Discount $2,000. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that, and a lot of people are just in these echo chambers. That's really how they get you. They start to change your whole entire circle to be just, they always tell you like, look, you should lose all of the people who are holding you back that's just a cult way. All cults do this. This is one of the tactics that cults use. If someone is telling you, and even pyramid schemes do this, everyone who wants to sell you a bridge, a metaphorical bridge, is going to tell you that you should distance yourself from people who you explain this idea and they don't want the better. Don't want you to succeed. That's why they're negative. They're whatever. You see, that's exactly what happens. And almost everyone who tells you this is gonna scam you. Almost everyone who's gonna tell you to distance yourself from the people who you think don't want your good, they're gonna, because they don't even know these people. You understand? They're just telling you this because the moment you tell other people about this internet guru, they're gonna be like, it smells fishy. And then you're gonna say, oh, you don't want me to succeed. And then go on and so forth. And as soon as you lose that friend, you go buy the product. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. And I've seen people and I've seen friends do that. Friends of mine who have done that. And I told them, they're like, no, 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 no. It's not like that. And it was. And it still is. To this day, it still goes like that. So if you accept, that's the point. If you accept that there is easy answers, you're gonna be sold on easy answers that are not gonna work. And even if they work, they're not gonna work for you. Or even if they work for you, they're not gonna work for a long time, because things that are easy usually get patched. Just no more. No more this. No more taking advantage of this. Most things are loopholes, and they are opportunities that are lucrative for a while, and then you're on to your next. And then at some point, you become one of the people selling those opportunities. So that's the pipeline. Hopefully, I will not sell those opportunities ever. That being said, let's start this beautiful meditation session right now. And there you go. The meditation is over, the second session of the day. And I got way too distracted because, well, not really way too distracted, but I started to really add this. I'm gonna actually have a clicker to hold count every time I recenter myself. And it is quite interesting because I already started to act as if it's on my finger. And that's because I want to get myself in the habit of using it while I meditate, and also center myself already, because it's a good idea to center yourself and really meditate when you are meditating. And ever since I started doing this, I realized how much my mind and I get involved in these fantasies. I live so much into fantasy world, and I hate that about myself. I really cannot stop. My mind just likes to create scenarios in my head where I'm getting so many things and I'm successful and I'm doing things and it is absolutely bad. I don't like it. And I don't want to do it anymore. And yeah, it is interesting to notice as I am getting more and more present, I realize how much I do that and how much I just view myself as special, and how much and I hate that as well. I do hate a lot of things that I'm doing and that are really, they feel a little bit out of my control because they're compulsive, you know. I even tend to judge myself because, like, who am I to speak like this? Who am I to hold this much authority in my voice? And yeah, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't have this much confidence in myself. I really shouldn't have, because, and I'm also, and I think that's a good subject, but I think that it's a better subject that I'm a little bit angry and, well, not angry, I'm frustrated and also angry, truly angry at the fact that I don't have a better situation for myself. I'm just immensely frustrated because I should be further along and it's my fault that I'm not there, and I hate it because I'm like, it's moving so slow and I'm not able to have that kind of success where it goes out of the page, you know, you just go bananas with your success. I just cannot seem to just, take flight. I think that's a nice way of putting it. Putting it. But yeah, I don't seem to take flight when it comes to those things. I really should have a lot more success than I have. And I don't. And I'm frustrated and I'm angry and I feel entitled. That's why I feel angry, because I feel entitled to a little bit more success than I have. And because the alternative would be to think of myself as mediocre, which I am. I'm less than mediocre. I do have some things. Well, see, that's the pernicious thing that I do to get myself to feel better about myself, instead of actually letting myself know that I'm really mediocre or less than mediocre. There is nothing really special about me. And I think that that's inaccurate. And whatever else I would have said, it's not true, because I don't have anything to prove that I'm special. I still don't have. Ever since in high school, the teacher asked us, do you really think that there is something making you special? That there aren't like hundreds, millions of people just like you, wanting exactly what you want? And there, and I was the only one who didn't. I was thinking that that really made me special because I told her that I know I'm not special at all. And there is literally no reason to feel special because I don't have anything to show that I'm special. Nothing, nothing. And still to this day, I cannot say that, look, even though I've done things and I've done things successfully, those things are just nothing in comparison to other people's achievements by my age. It's just child's play. And it felt like child's play, and it still feels like child's play. That's because that's what it is. And that's why I'm frustrated, because I'm stuck playing children's games instead of real opportunities and real success. And it is truly difficult to get over that feeling, of frustration. I have it on easy mode, of course, but yeah, and it's all my fault. It is always my fault. Yeah, it's nice to actually feel things and get a little bit of an awakening and a little bit of a slap on the face. And yeah, it was bad. And I want to end on a positive note, which is that actually I truly appreciate the sincerity that I had in this video and I started to have in these videos. And actually, it was a good meditation because I centered myself so many times, even though my mind was racing in other directions. So, of course, that's the good part of this. And I'm actually happy. No matter what else I feel around, like the frustration, the anger, those things, I'm actually happy and fulfilled and really, really feel like my life is meaningful. And it is nice and beautiful. And I can just look at my hands and look at the light and look at the camera and look at the laptops and look at the fact that I cleaned on Monday and I'm gonna clean again on Monday the house, and I'm sticking to a little bit of a regiment, and I'm consistent and I'm consistent and I'm doing things, and that is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, I actually feel happy. And thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.